What's up, everybody's cat story time. So these girls ended up running up on my property. They were in their I don't know, early mid 20s, something like that. They were young, easily 10 years younger than me, from what I could tell. Me and my wife, anyway. And well, they had I had ran across the street real quick and hollered at my neighbor and grabbed some stuff to smoke up, popsicles, something. Me and my neighbors, we all look out for each other because that's what it's about. Well, anyway, I come home and my daughter's like, "Hey, Dad, there's two girls hiding." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "They're hiding from an abusive relationship." And, I'd already had my gun in my hand, and Abby pointed them out. And I was just like, "Okay, cool. Okay, fine, whatever." So I'm just like, "Hey, ladies, y'all are safe. Y'all are fine here. Come over and have a seat. Hang out for a little while, do what you got to do, feel comfortable, feel safe. Try to do like Jesus does. I don't really pass too much judgment on people, but I'm not gonna let anybody walk all over me or fuck me around or nothing like that. So keep a real close eye on people. Well, anyway, every time I let them know that they were safe here, and you know, I don't know, it's gonna take a dead body before uh, they can feel unsafe. That dead body would have to be mine. Well, anyway, every time a car drove by, they jumped on the ground, ducked, and covered each other. They're not from this state. They're from another state. Well, they got messed up messing with some drugs and messing with a drug dealer and pimp. And they're talking back and forth and this and that. And I'm just like, best bet is get the fuck out because he's not calming down any. Well, as the night got later and later, there was some hollering back and forth down the road and shit like that, and some calls. And I'm just like, don't answer that call. Don't bring no shit to my fucking door. But if he'd come to my door or whatever, it was a night full of a lot of drama. I don't get much sleep. It was another night that I didn't get much sleep because, well, at that point, there's a pissed off dope boy, pimp, whatever. Uh, if you've been and seen some of the lowest shit in the world that happens to people, you can follow Tommy G and some of these people, but they'll never give you like real news, live happening of what a fucking crack house looks like, or how the underground really fucking works. I'm just saying. Anyway, let them hang out here for as long as they felt comfortable. Basically, they hung out until their meth high ran out. But I fed them, gave them a couple drinks, and told them to feel comfortable and safe. And my kids were in and out. My wife was in and out. We got a lot of shit going on. So anyway, they drove by. They never thought to look here because, well, they know I don't play that shit for the most part. I run damn near everybody off, and if I don't do it, my dogs will do it, and or my kids, or we're all strapped and ready to pop caps and dogs, and people don't realize, as nice as we are on the outside, well, you come a little closer in and fuck around too much and you find out the hard way. But these ladies figured out real quick that the dogs were real protective. The dogs kept circling them. I told them to be comfortable. Had to call the dog off a few times. Dogs, whatever. Anyway, they were safe for a night. And the one friend was just in town dealing with the other friend and her delusions and the meth high and the back and forth, and he's terrible and he does this and that, but he's such a good person because he does I was here, gave him the best advice I could as a man and a father, and they're like, thank you so much. I'm like, I got daughters. If You know, I'd hope if my daughters were in this situation, there'd be a man willing to step up and, you know, be a man. Um, anyway, I'm sure most people think the stories that I say are bullshit, but I really don't give a fuck. Most people don't know a goddamn thing, and most people have their heads up their fucking asses. If you can't tell with the world today, you know, that's why it's in such a sorry fucking state that it is in. Well, anyway, you know, just like Jesus, I walked the walk, talked the talk, did my part the best I can, you know. I may sit next to a king in his castle and dine with him, but my choice is to be out here with uh, the people like me, the fuck ups, the dreamers, uh, the healers, you know, the losers, the winners. You know, just take a walk in our life. You'll meet anybody that you'd like to meet. Um, just matter of circumstances and life. Anybody could be anything. You know, it's really up to you. But life happens. Much love. God bless. Cats out.